And this is part 5, the final video in our series that walks through an example PPP lesson plan. Part 4 looked at the last major stage, which was the production. And in this video, we will look at the review and the homework stages of the lesson. Now that we have finished our production stage and we've completed the major PPP stages of our lesson plan, it's important that we have left a few minutes at the end to sort of review, go over what we did today, what we communicated, and give any homework that we might be giving away. So hopefully at this point the students are fairly exhausted. They've communicated quite a bit using our target language, and we're ready to go over that. So the review stage is usually fairly short. We've given 3 minutes. Just sort of ask the students, what language did we practice today? Yeah, the present perfect. What's something you learned today about the teacher's life experience? What's something interesting you learned about your classmates' travel experience? And this is also a time for you to check with them. How difficult was this for you? Do you have any remaining questions? What's something that confused you? So you want to have a few minutes here to wind down and make sure that everyone sort of sees the bigger picture and that we achieved what we wanted to do for the day. And then you'd want to make sure you have a few minutes. If you're assigning homework, you want to manage your time so that you have enough time to make it clear to them. Homework today is pretty straightforward. I want the students to write a short paragraph describing their personal travel experience, and they're going to use my paragraph from practice 3 as a model. So there was the dictogloss where I read them this paragraph that they reconstructed. Just gave several examples about where I have traveled and a couple of where I haven't. And they've already written some individual sentences in this lesson. I want them to now write a paragraph. They should use the present perfect. They should describe several places that they have been and several places that they have not. And this would be a great homework activity for them to do to further communicate using our grammar. And of course, this would lead in nicely to the next lesson where we would continue practicing the present perfect. And they can turn in this paragraph, and we'll start with our warm-up, which is them communicating orally to a partner what it is they wrote in their paragraph. And so now that we've completed all of our stages, hopefully you have a better understanding of what constitutes a good PPP lesson plan, and we will look forward to seeing your lesson plans in the future.